So the first thing you notice with a pencil and a brush is that you're touching the surface, whereas with an airbrush you're essentially hovering from the surface, which makes it a lot harder to firstly get into the hobby, but it also brings a few benefits. If you're wanting to do, say, cake decorating, or you want to body paint, well then airbrushing is a lot better. Even though you can use a brush for body painting, it's a lot more hygienic to use an airbrush, and obviously same for cake decorating. And doing blends with an airbrush, like just soft tones, or if you want to shade something quickly and make it look a bit more three-dimensional, you can see how quickly that can be done with an airbrush once you get the feel for it. Obviously you could do the same thing with a brush, but you'd have to be a lot more skilled with the brush, and it may take a lot longer than using the airbrush, which makes it so much easier to do really soft blends. You could also use things like paper templates, which can give you a nice harsh edge. And you can make all sorts of patterns really easily. Plus you can also grab that paper template and move it around for a softer effect and scrunch it up. This would work better with a paper towel, and use it to create some clouds and all sorts of effects. You can also use freehand templates like this, which are made from a mylar, so they're solvent proof, but a good way to clean them is to use just a glass cleaner with the ammonia, and that'll get the paint off in no time. But these sort of things work great if you just want a real basic effect. Lay that down on your surface. You could even mask up a section and then just blend it. You could do a heavier fade at the top, fading down. Now I'm going to get some overspray around the edges here, but I'm not too concerned. And this will show you how far overspray travels. So if you are going to do this and you use a template like this, be sure to mask it up. So mask up around the surface to protect the outside edge so that it remains clean. You can see here how quick and easy that was just to get a nice effect. Again, with something like this, you could move it around, and that's going to give you a bit of a texturing effect. If you lift it up off the surface, again, it'll be softer, so you can get that softer effect. Lay it down flat, and you're going to get a more defined shape like that. You can see here at the top, a bit of overspray because this is on paper, whereas this is a lot neater. So just play around with it, but you can use these sort of templates, which are really helpful to get all sorts of patterns and effects.